Welcome to the Evolutionaries podcast. Ho, ho, ho. I'm Randy Harrington.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. And I'm Carmen Volokhin.
Yours was perkier.
I'm going to be the perky one in this podcast.
So it is the holidays, and we, first of all, would like to give a sincere happy holidays to everybody who follows us here on the Evolutionaries podcast. And we're very grateful for your time and attention and your overall wisdom. Now, that said, that's about all I can think of that's really good about the holidays. That's not true. That's not true.
You know, I do think people fall into two camps around the holidays. There's sort of the grumpies, and then there's the absolutely out of their minds,
over
gleeful.
the top. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. So my wife is one of those people who actually is pretty moderate. She's not a crazy person. But that's only because for the last 30 years
You've been holding her back. I know. I see it. I know what's going on.
One of these days, I'd like to have her just be able to just go completely crazy, like do the whole Griswold family Christmas thing.
Well, see, now, she is going to do that. When the grandchildren arrive, you will become not important.
Yeah, well,
I've seen this happen.
See the writing on the wall.
Yeah, my mother used to do a pretty darn good Christmas. Now she does a, I'm not even kidding, you've never seen anything like it, Thomas Kincaid meets Norman Rockwell.
Oh, really? Because of the grandchildren?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe a little more time. Yeah, a little more time.
I think I do an okay Christmas, but I can imagine down the road the grandkids come and everything changes.
So one of my problems with the holidays in general is stuff. And stuff proliferates at the holidays. There's stuff in the house. There's knick-knacky things everywhere. And I don't know what it is about that time of the year that the Western tradition says, let's just put stuff everywhere.
Now, I have to say, I have, in the last 10 years, and you've seen this progression, become anti-stuff. I mean,
right.
I'm
You're
living very small
shui.
now.
Yeah,
very small footprint, and I'm proud of that. But I do Christmas. I do. But here's my trick now. This is how I've learned to deal with it and feel really good about it. For every Christmas thing I put out, I put something normal in the Christmas box away.
Well, see,
so I'm not adding stuff. I'm just temporarily changing it out for a month.
I think that's healthy and balanced. I really do. I think that's good. Now, my second problem with the holidays is I have real trouble actually relaxing.
Yes,
you do. All the time.
Yes, you do.
And so then I get to these days where I'm supposed to relax, and it's like pressure.
Yeah.
It like freaks me out a little bit.
Well, here's the wonderful, wonderful thing about you. You are one of the most giving, generous, truly takes joy and delight in giving.
I do like that.
And I think what happens to you around the holidays is that, you go into a mode where you really are trying to make it great for everyone else. And
yeah, that's true. I'm definitely, I love to cook, right?
Yeah.
So what I have begun doing in the last few years that has helped is I've seen it as a way to indulge my sort of cooking. My inner Iron Chef gets to come out a little bit.
Well,
and that is good. I'm finding
healthy.
that to be adaptive because it's a way I can take care of people in a healthy way. But you're right. I think I get a little carried away with that sometimes.
And then you always have your escape to your little black Christmas tree.
I do. My wife got me a tiny little black Christmas tree that I just cherish because it really says kind of what it's all about. Now, the other piece, of course, is the rampant commercialism and so forth of it. I don't know what it is about media, but they just beat stuff into the ground. And I get to the point where I just want to hide from all the stuff and the sounds and the songs. Oh my goodness. It's just an issue for me. On the other hand, because I'm trying to make everybody else happy, I don't want to bum their buzz. And so it's tough. It's a tough thing. So I would like to give a shout out to everybody who feels that tension during the holidays where it's like you're not really thrilled, but you're trying not to be the downer. So, if you're like that, give me a shout out because we need to form a club or something. We need a secret handshake.
Well, while we're on shout outs then, I would like to give a shout out to all of those fabulous mothers and fathers in the world who do create those magnificent Christmas houses and magnificent holiday experiences.
Sure.
It's not just Christmas, but I don't go all out myself, but I must admit when you walk into those places, sometimes it feels pretty good.
I'm all for visiting those places.
Yeah. You just don't want to put that stuff away, do you? Doesn't want to package it back up.
No, I don't want to package it back up. But, the last piece for me on this podcast, though, is to say that we are also trying to do more where we are actually reaching out actively to people in the community that are struggling and having a difficult time. And it's not just something you ought to do in December, but by golly, do it in December. What the heck? Go ahead and collect coats for children, or go ahead and work down at the food kitchen, or deliver baskets to people. But boy, that seems to make all the difference to me at the end of the day when our family gets together and we're able to say, wow, look at what we did. That was a good thing.
That's a good message. So remember, at the end of the day, it's not about us.
It is not about us. Never has been. Yeah.
That's our motto.
There it is. Well, listen, thank you again, everybody, for listening to Evolutionaries. And we wish you all the very, very best holiday traditions, whatever you like to experience. We do look forward to having you join us in 2013.
Yes, we give lots of thanks for all of the wonderful things that have happened in the last year. We're very thankful for another good year and look ahead to the next great year.
Happy holidays, everybody.